Hi students, how are you? I hope you all are good. Welcome you all to the session. Today we will discuss the programs from the topic list. Practical session 5. Let's start today's lab session. Quiz number 17. Write a program that inputs a list, replicates it twice and then prints the sorted list in ascending and descending orders. We have to read one list, then replicates it twice, then prints the sorted list in ascending and descending order. That is our question. For that, we have to read the list. First statement, VAL is equal to eval input enter a list. By using this eval function, we can read a list within this square bracket. Print original list, that is VAL. That is the original list. Then the next question is replicates it twice. For that we can use this multiplication operator star 2. A list with this operator star, then we are using here this integer. That means the list will be replicated that much integer times. VAL 1 is equal to val star 2. Okay, then that replicated list is stored in this variable VAL 1. Okay, then next one, print replicated list VAL 1. VAL dot sort, what is its purpose? For sorting the list. Which is the function? Sort function. Then print sorted in ascending order, that is VAL. Then we need in descending order. For that we can use the argument reverse, that is equal to true in this sort function. VAL dot sort reverse equal to true. That means we will get the output in descending order. Print sorted in descending order, that is again in this same list variable itself, that is VAL. Okay, clear? At the time of execution, we will get the output like this. Enter a list. I entered the values as 5, 8, 1, 9, 4 within the square bracket. Square bracket means that is a list. Original list is this one, 5, 8, 1, 9, 4. Then replicated list. That means 2 times we have to replicate the list. VAL star 2. 5, 8, 1, 9, 4. Again 5, 8, 1, 9, 4. 2 times repeated. Okay. Then sorted in ascending order. 1, 4, 5, 8, 9. Sorted in descending order. 9, 8, 5, 4, 1. Okay. Clear? Next one. Question number 18. Program to find the minimum element from a list of elements along with its index in the list. That means which one is the lowest element, which one is the smaller element from this list along with its index we need. For that first we have to input the list, that means read the list. LST is equal to eval input enter list. Length of list that we have to find first. Length is equal to len lst. Len is a function. This function is used to count the number of values in a particular list. Okay, that value we stored in this variable length. Length is equal to len, within this parenthesis I specified this lst list. Then min underscore ele, that is a variable. Minimum element, that is equal to lst of 0. 0 is the first index. We are assuming the first value as the minimum element. Then minimum index is equal to 0. Min underscore index, that is a variable. In this variable we stored this index value 0. Okay. Then we need the for loop for traversing through this list. For I in range 1, length. if LST of I less than min underscore ELE. If this condition is true, that is if LST of I less than min underscore ELE. If this condition is true, then we are assigning the LST of I to the variable min underscore ELE. Okay. At the same time, we are assigning the index value to this variable min underscore index. Okay. Identify the indentation. Okay. Clear? After the execution of this for loop, we will get the minimum element in this variable min underscore ELE. Then the minimum element's index is stored in this min underscore index variable. Okay. According to this length, this for loop will work. After the execution of this for loop, we can identify the minimum value is stored in this variable min underscore ELE and the index is stored in this variable min underscore index. Okay, clear? Then print statement. Print given list is LST. Print the minimum element of the given list is min underscore ELE, comma at index, comma min underscore index. Then execute this program, run module. Then we will get like this. Enter a list. Within the square bracket, we can specify the values 8649. The given list is 8649. The minimum element of the given list is 4 at index 2. 4 is the minimum element. That element is stored in this index 2, that is 0, 1, 2. Okay, clear? Then the next question is program to search for an element in a given list of numbers. We have to search for an element in a given list. First we have to read the list. For that we can use this LST is equal to eval input enter a list. Then we have to find the length of the list, count the number of elements in the list. For that we can use this len function. Length is a variable that is equal to len of LST. Then we have to read the element to be searched. Element is equal to int input enter element to be searched for. Okay. Then we have to traverse through this list. For that we need the for loop. For I in range 0, length. If element equal to LST of I, that means this element is equal to this LST of I. These two values are equal. Then we can identify the element is found at index I. If this condition is false, it will terminate from this if, then execute the next iteration of the loop. After the execution of this for loop, we can identify the element is present or not in the given list. Okay. After the execution of this for loop, this element is not present in this list. We have to execute the else portion for this for loop. Then we can identify print element not found in given list. Okay, run module. We can see like this. Enter list 87594. Enter element to be searched for 5. 5 found at index 2. That is the answer. 5 is present in this list. The index is 2, 0, 1, 2. 5 found at index 2. Okay. Then next time I use this 87594 list, then I given the element to be searched for as 1. What will happen here? 1 not found in given list. Okay, clear? Next one, program to count the frequency of a given element in a list of numbers. Frequency of a given element in a list of numbers. How many times that element is present in the given list? Okay, for that we have to read the list first. LST is equal to eval input enter list. Length is equal to len of LST. Element is equal to int input enter element. Count is equal to 0. We have to count how many times the element is present in this particular list. Count is equal to 0. Then for traversing through this list, we need this for loop for I in range 0, length. If element equal to LST of I, if this condition is true, we can identify the element is present in that particular list. That time we can add this count plus 1. Count plus equal to 1. That means count equal to count plus 1. After the execution of this for loop, we can identify the frequency of the given element in a list of numbers. Okay. Then after that we have to check the count is equal to 0 or not. If count equal to 0, print element not found in given list. Else, that means this condition is false, it will execute the else portion. Print element has frequency as count in given list. Okay. Then at the time of execution, we can see like this. Enter the list 8, 9, 4, 6, 7, 6, 9, 6. Enter element. 6 is how many times? 3 times. 6 has frequency as 3 in given list. Next time I entered the element as 1. 1 is not found in given list. Okay. Clear? Okay students, these all are very easy programs. So study these all programs in an effective way. Write down the programs in your notebook and study very well. That's all for today. We will meet in the next class. Till then, take care. Thank you.